I won't betray anyone. I won't fight against the people of Nor after you cared for me all these years. You and Camilla, Leo and Elise. We might not be related by blood, but you are family to me. You've been with me for as long as I can remember. Well said, little prince. What ties us together is thicker than blood.
What did you say?
What are you saying, John? You would discard your true family and side with those who stand against us?
No.
No, I refuse to fight against my Hoshidan siblings either. Ryoma, we might not have spent much time together, but you're my family too.
Everyone.
You, Hinoka, Takumi, Sakura. I don't want to fight with you on this or any other battlefield.
That's true.
We feel the same, John. But I can't side with either of you against the other. I cannot betray any of my family. John, what are you going to do then?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, both of you. Please, set your swords aside. I'm sure a peaceful solution exists. If we could just... I've heard enough. John, I can see what you're trying to accomplish here. As your older brother, however, it is my duty to teach you the truth.
Not on my watch.
Not while I still stand. John is finally back with his family. I will not let you take him again. No, wait! Xander! Ryoma!
Silence!
Don't think for a moment that I will let you take John without a fight. It seems only right to cross swords with my opposing equal. As the heirs of our respective families, why don't we settle this here and now?
I welcome the challenge.
Prepare yourself then. I will defeat you in defense of my kingdom and my brother.
No.
Please, both of you, stop. We can still talk this out instead. God, it's no use. They just won't listen to me. I'll have to step in if I want to stop them. We'll have to get their attention if we want to stop them from fighting.
Hey.
I have an idea. Why don't we attack the groups closest to us? If we defeat the leaders, Ryoma and Xander can't possibly ignore us.
Just in time!
Phew, I made it in time. Lord John, I'm so glad to see you're safe. Felicia, what are you doing here?
What?
That's a fine greeting, and here I was panicking after we got separated. I spent all my time trying to figure out where you went. It took a while, but I finally caught up with you. I don't know what's going on, but you can count on me to help.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm grateful to have you here.
Um,
So, who exactly are we fighting? Everyone seems really worked up, but they don't look like they're our allies.
Yeah.
The short version is, we're up against the Hoshidan army and the Norian army right now. I've chosen not to side with either of them.
Why?
You can't be serious. 2 armies? What have you gotten yourself into, my lord? I suppose it doesn't matter. Your enemies are my enemies. I'll help you as best I can. Hey there guys, Decov13 here, and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. As we are thrust into the first chapter of the game, we have our victory condition. Defeat both bosses within 5 turns. Yeah, that's a bit of a sudden change from what took place in Conquest and Birthright. But anyway, our mission here is just to defeat these 2 commanders here, this Wyvern Rider and this Samurai. If you're if you're playing on Lunatic mode, this mission's made a bit more challenging because on normal and hard mode, these 3 Norians will be Wyvern Riders. However, when you get to hard mode, they add another Wyvern Rider, but that doesn't really change anything. But on Lunatic mode, none of these units are Wyvern Riders. I believe this guy's actually a Cavalier. This guy's a Knight, and this guy is a Fighter, I think. And you have to make your way across the river just so they can get to you. So yeah, it's a bit different. Alright, so now that we're getting started, you know, Azora can really handle her own. Actually, who's able to reach her? The Oni Savage. You know what? I'm just gonna head on over here. We should be fine.
We can do this. Look me in the eyes.
Guess I did it right.
Alright, the Wyvern Riders are gonna start making their move. So now let us take you out. We could have probably one-shot this guy from the start. John has defeated my forward commander? What is he up to? Does he really intend to fight us? We can't handle fighting on two fronts. Everyone hold position. Once you defeat a commander, the rest of that faction will stop moving. So since we have defeated Ryoma's commander, this spear fighter won't attack us. I believe we should be okay.
I'll protect you.
Well, it's not like this will kill, so... And the other Winverara can't get to Felicia.
I'm gonna break you!
Damn, Felicia! Still, not a kill, but hey, it works. Alright, Azora's killing this guy. Oh, nice dodge, Azora.
Over here!
That one experience. You know what? I'm just gonna have Felicia finish this guy off. Just for the extra little bit of experience. And you know what? Since I'm already killing him, I might as well just push Felicia that extra little bit.
I won't let this
Oh my god, Felicia! God damn, calm down, Felicia. You don't need to do that much yet. We're only just getting started.
What should we do?
Alright, it's a level for us.
This is my chance.
It wasn't easy, but I think we got them to stop fighting. Why, John? Why would you turn on us this way? Even if we aren't blood-related, don't you feel any loyalty at all? Xander, I just want you to listen to what I'm saying. John, why would you betray Hoshido? Have you lost all sense of justice?
No!
You don't understand, Ryoma. I haven't betrayed you.
No!
I always thought of you as a brother. Damn it all. Spread word among the troops. John has turned traitor. From this moment forth, he is our enemy and should be captured on sight.
No!
Why won't you listen to me? John, even now I still remember the agony I felt the day you were kidnapped. I know we can't get back the time we lost, but I still hoped that someday we would be reunited as a family. I see now that I was living a fantasy. Tell everyone, John is truly lost to us. If he insists on becoming our enemy, then all we can do is fight him.
Big brother!
Ryoma,
Wait.
Wait, John. Nothing you say now will reach either of them. We need to retreat for now. We can't afford to be caught. Xander, Ryoma, I promise you'll understand one day. Phew, we managed to escape, but I'm sure they're still on our trail. We can't leave things as they are now. We'll be branded traitors by both kingdoms.
Listen.
Listen to me. You'll lose everything if you don't choose a side. It's either Hoshido or Nor.
No.
No, there's a third option. I can choose not to support either side. But how?
Yeah.
I have family in Hoshido. I also have family in Nor. Even if I were to lose everything, even if all of them despise me, I can't choose to side with one against the other. I simply can't do that. I don't care if I lose everything. This is what I've decided.
I see.
I see. You have to be willing to risk a lot to accomplish something major. I suppose you're right. My own mother lost her life protecting Nor, but I don't think she regretted her choice. She died to protect the ones she loved. I've made up my mind as well. I will follow you down the path you've chosen. Azora. Thank you. Lilith, great timing.
Eh?
Huh? Wait, that's not our Lilith, is it?
Yes.
Actually, it is.
Whoa.
Oh, so, when did Lilith become, an adorable creature thing?
Well,
It's kind of a long story. I'll explain later. Come on, I want to show you something before we catch up with the others. Oh, whoa! What is that light? I'll explain that later, too.
You see?
What just happened? And, where are we? I'm so sorry for frightening you, Felicia. Please allow me to explain. Oh, I see. My word, you two have been quite the busy bees. Lord John, I know the choice you just made was a difficult one. But from here on out, you and your allies will continue down your chosen path. I promise to do everything in my power to help you on your journey. As such, please feel free to use this astral plane to rest or prepare for battle.
thank you.
Thank you, Lilith. Your kindness and support are very much appreciated. Aw, you're so very welcome. Oh, by the way, this place is filled with dragon veins. Long story short, you can use them to customize your castle as you see fit. Let's try it right now. I'll help. I'm not gonna save. Okay, so yes, building our castle. If you press start, you can go, if you press start or if you talk to Felicia or whoever you have in charge of your castle, you can open up this menu to place, move buildings, customize castle settings, view unit logbooks, save, or proceed on to the next battle. So for now, let's just hit build, and we only have so much space in our castle too. I believe you can only build 50 buildings, well 50 structures in total, and yeah. Anyway, since we are on Revelation, we have access to everything you can have access to on both the Birthright and Conquest paths. So we can build a Dawn Armory, a Dusk Armory, a Rod Shop, or a Staff Store, which I feel is actually really good. We're actually just going to start off with the Rod Shop. And also, too, since we're on Revelations, you will get 2 food spots and 2 ore veins. You will get, for each you will get 1 Hoshiden and 1 Norian. So there's no telling what kind of ingredients or ores you might have in your castle. So let's just get out of this tutorial. Let's just put our Rod Shop right here. Okay. And since we build it, we can visit there now. That she'll take her leave.
Well then.
And Felicia will be able to take other requests we have. However, I am not going to be using this castle right here. If you guys will excuse me for just 1 second, I am going to load up the save file we will be using for this playthrough, so I will be right back. Okay guys, here we are, now in the castle we will be using for this playthrough. You might be wondering, why did you already go ahead on this file? There's a reason for that. When I was recording the Heirs of Fate arcs, I wanted to keep the item they gave you, point blank. Just so I could... I felt like it would be a waste if I just did it on my one of the other files. So I just wanted to say, hey, might as well just do it on this one, because why not? Alright, so anyway, let's see what's going on around the castle.
My heart is singing.
Luck and Resistance Surge.
Whoa!
Peaches. Coral, emeralds, meat, and fish. Alright, we also have some supports to do. Well, actually, let's just go free Lilith first. So, yes, you know what, I'm not going to do a lot of tutorial stuff on this, because I'm assuming that if you guys are watching Revelations, you've watched my Conquest and Birthright playthrough, so I'm not going to go into tutorials or anything else. If you guys want to know more about my castle functions, go watch Birthright, go watch Conquest, because if this is the first path you're watching, it should not be. In case the title screen, well, in case what showed in the very beginning of the video did not phase you. Right, let's give Lilith a fish. point of speed. We actually have some supports to do too, so let's get those out of the way. Both with John, so John and Felicia. Why does this sort of thing always happen to me? I've ruined another meal. I thought I followed the recipe perfectly this time. Hey Felicia, what's the matter? Oh no, did you start another fire? That's the 3rd time this month. Lord John, no, not this time. This time I just ruined another meal. Felicia, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Please, cheer up. You're plenty helpful to everyone, I promise. Sorry, but I don't believe that at all. Well, what about that last battle when you got the enemy's attention by screaming? And then you not only got them to come after you, but you took them all out too. I've never seen such a bold strategy, and such bravery. Felicia, what's wrong? Why are you curling up on the floor again? You really don't understand, do you? That wasn't a strategy, John. I was just trying to run away from them, and then I got surrounded. I had to fight my way out or die. I wasn't being brave, I was terrified. Oh, really? Could have fooled me. I don't want to be a good warrior anyway. We have plenty of soldiers already. I want to be a good maid. I want to be able to mend clothes and make food and wash dishes and the like. Have you seen camp lately? We need that more than we need extra muscle. Actually, it's only you, me, and Azora. We could use the extra muscle, Felicia. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose you don't have to join us on the battlefield. But then I'd be completely worthless. No, don't say that. You could help with... Oh, look, a faceless. I have to go. I'm going back to my corner. Aw, poor Felicia. And John and Azora. Small lake in the middle of the woods. Reminds me of where I once met Azora. Oh, hello, John. What brings you out here? I was looking for you, in fact. I apologize if I interrupted your singing. It's no trouble. Is there something I can help you with today? I actually wanted to talk with you about something I realized. I believe that you and I are in a unique position regarding Nor and Hoshido. I'm a prince of Hoshido who was raised in Nor, and you're a princess of Nor who was raised in Hoshido. Ah, I see what you mean. I agree that we're pretty unique. Because of this background, I think we may have interesting views on the countries. I wanted to talk with you and compare what we each believed. That is quite interesting. We could start with Hoshido. From my perspective, it seems so warm and bright. The land is fertile, and it seems like no one is ever wanting for anything. A valid observation. The bountifulness makes everyone amiable and respectable. And yet, they always have the threat of Norian invasion hanging over them. Indeed, which is quite unfair. Nor is always the aggressor, and without reason. That does seem to be the case, but what if you consider the Norian side? Can you imagine how the people in Nor view Hoshido? I suppose the carefree attitude of Hoshido might look like indifference to others. It could give the impression that Hoshidans are very self-centered. So long as there is peace, the people in Hoshido seem uninterested in the world. I hadn't ever heard that opinion before, but I think it could have some merit. It could be one of the reasons that Nor dislikes Hoshido so much. I'm glad to be able to look at this situation with a new perspective. I'm sure we'd benefit from continuing this conversation. I agree, though we'll have to continue at another time. The day has only just started, and there is a lot to do. Until next time, Azora. Alright, let's just go do the private quarters real quick, too, before we end off the episode. Azora. Did you want some music to relax to?
Our lives were intertwined before we even met. I'm glad we're finally getting a chance to know each other.
Alright. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna end the episode off here. So next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelations, we are going to start off with damn it. We are going to start off by going to Chapter 7, Unspeakable World. I will see you guys then. Bye.